people using hearing aids now have a new option to help their hearing. In tonight's Health Beat, Earlens' Sophie Heinemann is finding out how Earlens is making a big difference for a local man.
Charles Banyai retired from the military with a hearing disability that later led him to seek the use of a hearing aid. He says the difference in his hearing was huge.
The first set of hearing aids really made me aware of how much I was not hearing. I mean, I heard things in his office that I did not hear until after he put the hearing aids in, so it was quite a shock.
Over the last 9 years, he's tried out 3 different ones, each offering their set of pros and cons. But now he's hearing aid free and instead using a new device called Earlens.
The Earlens is really a revolutionary concept and breakthrough in enhanced hearing. In terms, it works along the premise of a radio frequency being transmitted down to a tiny amplifying motor that is actually custom fit to each patient's eardrum.
The device is placed on the eardrum to vibrate and activate your normal hearing process without using a speaker. Dr. Robert Froke with Midwest ENT says conventional hearing aids work in the range of about 200 Hz to about 6,500 Hz, with the Earlens offering a much more expanded range.
You get better hearing in noise that can separate the speech from the background noise that they're struggling to overcome or compete against. And it's just a much more natural experience.
Banyai says the device has allowed him to understand people much easier than before and even eliminate past issues he dealt with when wearing hearing aids.
Things that would startle me when I wore regular hearing aids, like if somebody dropped something or even if my wife sneezed, it would come out super loud in the hearing aids and startle me. And since I've gotten the Earlens, I have nothing like that.
In addition to better hearing, Banyai says his quality of life has improved since getting the device about 2 months ago.
It just makes it that much easier to be around people because I can actually understand what they're saying. I don't feel left out of conversations anymore.
With Health Beat, I'm Sophie Heinemann.
To learn more about Earlens, go to this story on KELOLAND.com.